It is absolutely gross outside. I think that's why I look quite dark comparatively, because there are just grey clouds out there blocking every inch of sunlight from entering my room. I think we're paying the price for what fucking happened last night though, right? Hello and welcome to FTTR, I am Hugh McQuaid, and today we are talking about WWE SummerSlam. In particular, we are talking about the ending, not the ending of the match, what happened after the Cody Rhodes and John Cena match, which we will dive into in just a little moment. But before we do, please subscribe, please like the video, please comment your thoughts down below, and I'll try to reply to every single one of them as we dive into this. So, spoiler alert if you care at this point. Brock Lesnar's back. Brock Lesnar made his return to WWE following being named about 44 times in a sex trafficking lawsuit. I am not a fan of this, and that's putting it mildly. I think that this is absolutely gross. It's absolutely fucking gross. Just the audacity to bring back someone who has got this kind of history. It's not even like it was alluded to. He has been fully named in this lawsuit with Janelle Grant. And bringing him back, expecting there to be no backlash to this. And I think the worst part about it, well, there's many bad things about this. It's terrible all around. But the fact that it was also announced today that WWE are going to stop doing press conferences after shows. I wonder why you chose to stop doing press conferences. Because Triple H doesn't want to fucking answer any of the questions. He doesn't want to get questioned on Brock Lesnar and why he's brought Brock Lesnar back. Because we've seen him numerous times shit the bed when he's asked about this lawsuit stuff. He did it literally this week. Allegations are allegations. Like, honestly, just piss off. Piss off with that. It has been a terrible week of PR for WWE. I think they've done a horrendous job of marketing SummerSlam, from Malachi Black, Cody Rhodes just talking about AEW and trying to bash AEW, to Triple H's asinine, stupid comments about the ongoing lawsuit against not just Vince McMahon, but also against WWE as well. And now we have this. Now we have someone who has been, named in a lawsuit regarding sex trafficking multiple times, brought back to the company. We also have the crowd just booing Donald Trump out of the building when they're showing him numerous times in the stadium for a company that's not supposed to be political. And I've not talked about this on here, but if we're going into that sort of element of it and this reprehensible stuff that WWE have done, the fact that they can show numerous visits to Donald Trump and not celebrate things like Pride or Black History Month or anything like that, I think is completely fucking stupid and insulting. And this is just sort of the cherry on top. This is the straw that's kind of broke the camel's back, because I woke up this morning thinking, okay, I'm going to load up, I'm going to check socials, and I'm going to see what's happened. Maybe The Rock's come back, maybe Cody's turned heel. But we got none of that. Instead, we got the return of Brock Lesnar, someone who I think, like most people, had sort of come to terms with, he's not coming back. He doesn't deserve to come back. I don't want to see him come back. And yet he's come back. And I think it is just completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Unempathetic. I think it's completely unempathetic. I think it's not helping towards the view that WWE has right now, and the view that I have towards WWE right now is that they are a disgusting fucking company with some of the stuff that they are doing. I think it is completely just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I cannot believe they went through and brought back Brock Lesnar. And I know I'm going to get comments like stupid stuff, allegations, people taking Triple H's side or anything like that. But come on, like, fucking read the room. It's 2025. The man has been named doing reprehensible, disgusting things, and yet we're supposed to be fine with the fact that he's come back just because he got a big reaction or it was a big swerve. They're never going to address any of this stuff. You know, they're not going to answer questions about this. Triple H isn't going to go on media calls and answer anything about this. WWE Unreal Season 2 isn't going to tell us about why Brock Lesnar wasn't here for a year. It's not. It's going to just probably breeze over that, and he's just going to come back. Oh, we thought it would be a good idea to bring back Brock Lesnar. They're not going to address any of the important, very problematic questions that need to be asked about this return. And I think it is gross. I really think it is gross. It is one of the worst decisions that WWE has made, and they've made a lot this year. I could do a whole separate video on John Cena's heel turn, but that doesn't have the sort of ethical and morality aspect to it that this does. This is just completely tone deaf, gross, disgusting, and I don't think anyone wanted to see Brock Lesnar back. And I really, really just... It just sucks. It just absolutely sucks that we are having to live through this weird fucking era that WWE's in with just the awful things that they're doing, like the Black History Month thing. Why not address Black History Month? They've done it before. They've done it numerous times. Why not again? It's completely political, and it just speaks to exactly the type of people who are running the company right now. And this was like the cherry on top of the pile of shit that broke the camel's back. That is an eloquent saying. Use that more. Yeah. Brock Lesnar being back, I think, is awful. I think it's slap in the face to anyone who is any sort of victim of anything like this, who I wholeheartedly stand by. And I can't imagine supporting. It's just like, I don't know. They just do it. It's gross. It's gross. It makes me look at the WWE stuff that I've got back there, the figures and everything like that, and I just want to take them down because they are they are just a disgusting company. And yeah, this was the straw that kind of broke the camel's back. I don't want to support this in the slightest, so this is the only video I'm doing on SummerSlam, is talking about this and getting my thoughts out there, which, you know, my thoughts might be divisive. It might be divisive that I'm pissed off that WWE brought back someone who is named in a fucking sex trafficking lawsuit. But I think, again, it sort of speaks to sort of the culture that we're in right now, unfortunately. And, you know, there's more stuff happening regarding this. I think another big issue that popped up recently was a Rise show here in the UK, where it seems like they're going to be bringing back Jimmy Havoc, someone who was named in the Speaking Out movement. We need to stop giving these people platforms. At the end of the day, we need to stop doing it. We need to stop putting them on a pedestal, bringing them back, and just they've done what they've done. They're gone. They're gone at the end of the day. Yeah, it is shit. It is shit. And I'm lost for words. Because I really think it is an asinine, borderline antagonistic decision to bring back Brock Lesnar here. It feels like a real slap in the face. And I just can't fathom how this got past creative in any sort of way. That's going to wrap up my video. I hope that people, you know, agree with me. I don't think what I'm saying is, you know, the minority. If anything, I think it's probably the majority. So I want to know what you guys' opinions of this are. Like, what do you think happens now? Do you think people will stop supporting? Do you think this is a tone-deaf decision? Do you think it is? You know, like me, one of the biggest creative and what's the word I'm looking for? One of the biggest creative and disastrous and just tone-deaf decisions that WWE have made in like the past year. Let me know in the comments below. I will not be covering any more of SummerSlam. This is my only coverage because it's not worth covering. After this, you know, this is taking a big shit on all the work that a lot of the other wrestlers have put in, and it's a shame that, you know, it's been overshadowed. Their work's been overshadowed by this, because this is all everyone's going to talk about. This is all I'm talking about. And the matches, particularly the women's matches, you know, not really going to get spoken about because they've been overshadowed by this fucking disgusting turn here. So, yeah. Thank you all for your support, and have a nice day.